sure that everyone is here that you expect to be here. Okay. Do you want to start early?
I figured your participant should order this off.
Okay, so I'll get the cemetery markers.
Excuse me, I need to put this on here really quick now. Okay.
Hang on, Alice. I'm putting the career ribbon on your coat. Later, the kids will help you move it to your shirt. Okay?
Okay. I was trying to remind you, it was like an hour.
So you young gentlemen want to act as pallbearers? Or could you use your help?
No. Later, they'll put it on. Okay? Just a second.
First.
We will.
I'm gonna go sit down behind you.
We can, while they're bringing Richard, we can do the career ribbon. So you just come over here by mom really quick.
I love it.
So Marshall has, we tear this career ribbon to show that we've never seen anything like this before.
I love it.
Well, you're supposed to be able to use Oh, got it.
Oh, yours? Oh.
And we wear this as a sign to whoever sees us. And we're in mourning, and that gives you an opportunity to talk about Richard. And they say, oh, so you had a loss. Who did you lose? And you can just keep telling them wonderful stories about it. You can wear these out living, it's your choice, 7 days, and then 30 days. And you can remove the clothes if you don't want to wear them on. But they are a valid sign of the Lord that allows people to do mitzvah. Bringing Richard now.
You're wearing gloves, but these are handlers.
Oh, those are pretty. Where did those come from?
Those weren't there a second ago. You can put them wherever you want.
Thank you. Do I?
Yeah, they're nice.
Do we have birds from Israel to
Yes.
throw in? Okay. Oh, these are nice.
Are you warm enough?
There's somebody else coming. I don't know who she is.
She's part of the summertime.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I know who it is. I see her.
Cemetery.
Hi, Sherry.
There's a basket of flowers, Grandma, on the ground. My work sent it. It's a bunch of white flowers, different types of flowers.
Yeah, you can use them by
Roses,
boiling them or
not
like boil. Yes. Yeah, it says
So we're actually going to begin kind of with Ariel. Mama sing the song and we'll get him set and started down. I don't know that. And then we'll finish his part. Sing another song or I'll read that a little bit. And then real prayer. Then we'll sing Kaddish for the first time and then we'll do the third three shuttles.
who's up there? Here is the permit.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin today's services, I'd like to kindly remind you to silence your cell phones if you haven't done so already. Chaplain Wayner will be officiating our services today. Thank you.
Thank you. We begin with Psalm 121. Esaenai el Heharim, source of my help. My help comes from Adonai, maker of heaven and earth. God will not let your foot give way. Your protector will not slumber. See, the protector of Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. God is your guardian. God is your protection at your right hand. The sun will not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. And God will guard you from all harm. God will guard your soul, your going and coming, now and forever. This morning we're here to celebrate the life of Richard Mines as he is laid to peaceful rest. As you know, Richard was born March 7th to Frank and Anna, and he and his beloved wife Alice were married for 68 wonderful years. Alice told me that they had their ups and downs like all couples, but essentially they were happy. Richard was described to me as kind and generous, always supportive of his family, just a really good man. He was also a very talented artist. If you look at the website, on Mitzvah's website, you see some of his pieces of art, which were absolutely beautiful, as well as some photos of him throughout the years. And I was especially struck by his smile. I forgive him for being a Sox fan, but he smiles with his eyes, and I thought that was absolutely beautiful. At Alice's request, I am going to move the service now into the actual burial section. If you are able, we will rise for the memorial prayer, the Almalei Rachamim. Then we will follow it with the mourner's Kaddish, at which point then we will take part together in the symbolic burial of him. So if you are able, please do rise. Only Alice doesn't have to. She doesn't have to. El Malei Rachamim, Shochein Bamromim, Hamsei Menucha Nechona, Tachat Kanfei Hashchina, Im Kedoshim U'Toharim, Kezoar HaRakia, Mazim, Et Nishmat Richard Ben Frank Va'ana Shehalach Le'olamo Rachamim Yastireha B'Sefer Kenafav Le'olamim V'Yitzror HaChaim Et Nishmato Adonai Hu Nachalato V'yanuach b'shalom al mishkavo v'nomar amen. On the back of your service flyer, you will find the words of the mourner's Kaddish. I apologize. Let's first read this together in English on the inside. The Almalei Rachamim. Together, God, compassionate God, eternal Spirit of the universe, grant perfect rest in your sheltering presence to Richard Mines, who has entered eternity. O God of mercy, find refuge in your eternal presence, and let his soul be bound up in the bond of everlasting life. God is his inheritance. May he rest in peace, and together let us say, Amen. And let's join together as a family reciting the words of the mourner's Kaddish, which is a prayer actually that extols and thanks God for life that we say in remembrance of our loved ones. So together, Yitkadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, ve'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon u'v'yomechon, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, ba'agala uvizman karim imru, amen. Yehei shmei rabba levarach le'alam ulal me'almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudashah b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tush bechata v'nechemata. Da'amiran me'alma v'imru, amen. Yehe oseh shalom b'mroma. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved. And let us say, Amen. Place earth from Israel on top of the casket as this reminder that we as Jews are all connected together to the land of Israel. At this time, we take place together in the mitzvah of burying Richard. We each, of our own free will, place 3 shovels of earth into the grave. 3 is the number of intent in Judaism, and so we're doing this with intent. And it is the greatest mitzvah because Richard cannot say thank you. So if you are comfortable, you will please take a scooper from the bucket, 3 shovels, you can do more if you want, and then just place it back into the bucket so that each person is doing this of their own free will. It is hard to sing of oneness when our world is not complete, when those who once brought wholeness to our lives have gone, and only memory can fill the emptiness their passing leaves behind. But memory can tell us only what we were, in company with those we loved. It cannot help us find what each of us alone must now become. Yet no one is really alone. Those who live no more echo still within our thoughts and our words, and what they did is part of what we have become. We do our best homage to our dead when we live our lives more fully, even in the shadow of loss. So take today and leave something behind and make it something good. And I wanted to close with this short poem that I think really describes Richard the way you all told me about him. That man is a success who has lived well, laughed often, and loved much, who has gained the respect of intelligent men and the love of children, who has filled his niche and accomplished his task, who leaves the world better than he found it, who has never lacked appreciation of earth's beauty or failed to express it, who looked for the best in others and always gave the best that he had. And that concludes our service this morning. We have a choice. They will fill the grave now, but you do not have to sit here for that if you're not comfortable. I will stay, but that's up to you. It just takes a few minutes. But it's deceased, so it's your choice. Just put the flowers in. I just
You want to put
noticed.
them on top of the
Yeah, I just noticed the flowers.
Is that okay? They'll just go ahead and put it in place. Yeah. If you want
Perfect timing. It's just beginning to snow.
It's snowy weather.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Shalom,